Brian Peters here with you for the Weather Xtreme video for July 16th. And it looks like we're going to see some showers again today. And perhaps this could be our biggest day for showers, and maybe even tomorrow. We'll talk about why in just a moment. Here's our Skycam network. There's looking over Mobile from the battleship Alabama. And kind of an interesting, the sun presenting the clouds this morning. Looking a little more eastward from Jasper, we can see the sun rising in the east down there. And then how about a little further afield, how about Tupelo as the sun is coming up and we have some high cirrus clouds. Surface map shows a high-pressure system over the Central Plains with a cold front moving through the Ohio River Valley. That's going to probably wash out before it really gets down into our area. We just don't get fronts this time of year typically. Here's why it looks like we're going to have the better chance for rain today and maybe even tomorrow, and that is that we have this weakness developing in the ridge. Ridge building into the western states, but there's a little bit of a weakness for us across the southeastern U.S. as a little trough moves across the westerlies, and that could help to enhance coverage and showers today. Still hot across the country. Absolutely no doubt about that. We're definitely deep into summer. And the temperatures across central Alabama, not much change. We're still getting lows generally in the lower and mid-70s. QPF-wise, looking at some 1 to 3 inch amounts, and got a shower yesterday at my house in Helena and got 68 hundredths in just a short period of time. So certainly potential for that in isolated spots, not everybody getting that. Storm Prediction Center outlooking slight risk across the northern tier of the United States, especially in New England and down into extreme eastern Pennsylvania, and then a slight risk extending from central Lake Michigan back into Nebraska. Tropics are still relatively quiet, but there is one little area that's being watched. No signs of any real development. You can see that it is very disorganized when we look at the satellite image. All right, this is the 06Z GFS model run, and there's the weakness in our upper ridge that is helping to maybe enhance showers. And certainly the GFS suggesting that we'll see some. And I thought it might not hurt to try to figure something out. And I was watching yesterday, and it looks like the precipitable water, the amount of water in the column, is a little higher along the Alabama-Mississippi line. And also, in addition to that, the Cape values are a little bit higher over Mississippi. So it may be that the western part of the state would see the better chances for some precipitation and showers today. For Saturday, there's still a pretty good chance that we'll see some rain, and probably, actually, if I had to pick a day, I'd say Saturday is going to be even the better day, and the GFS suggesting that too, and maybe even an MCS or an MCC, and so we'll be watching that for sure. Now, the trough moves on. The ridge doesn't build in right away, but the trough moves on. You can see the trough now over New England and into the mid-Atlantic states, so the troughiness decreases, and that should also decrease the coverage for showers on Sunday. By Monday, of course, there's still little weaknesses moving through the flow, but nothing really stretching down our way, and I think we're back Monday into isolated showers for sure. The ridge does build in Tuesday, and this is what we've been forecasting for much of the week. The ridge builds in Tuesday, and then again Wednesday, you can see that the upper ridge becomes very strong with the 594 contour. Stretching over, at least a fourth of the country, centered over the southeastern U.S. So watch for Wednesday into probably the weekend. We might be seeing temperatures in the upper 90s and into the lower 102 range. So we'll be watching for that. Thursday, ridge is still there, so this becomes just a real broken record. Friday, the ridge is still there. And, of course, all of these, we can't rule out the possibility of some isolated showers. Now, going out into voodoo country, once again, on Monday, the 26th, it looks like we see another weakness in the ridge, which might help to enhance some showers and thunderstorms for us and give us a little bit more rain coverage. And then by the 31st, it looks like the ridge builds back in, even as the westerlies are staying well to our north. So it looks like we just continue with this well-established weather pattern with only minor changes from day to day and nothing that's going to actually sweep out this heavily laden moisture that we have, as well as the heat. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. I'll be back with the next one tomorrow morning. In the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and Godspeed.
Each day there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.